All right, that's enough preamble. What are you all here for? You're here to hear Haze make some funny jokesy. So yeah, we're gonna bring Haze to the stage, a comedian in residence. You can find him here on Thursday nights. He rushes home from work every Thursday to make his way here. So thank you so much, Haze, and go ahead and take it away.
I thought Savvy was a dude.
I love you, Haze!
Let's go, Haze!
I love you! Woo!
Alright, it's bad timing to talk. I'll hit you up later.
I thought.
So sorry I'm here so late. I had prior obligations and then I got stolen.
No, just so much MC. And clearly we're getting into comedy routines and stuff. I don't want to talk about the performance, so bad time to talk.
Alrighty, fingers crossed, everyone. No laggies. No laggies today.
Some people in here at one point.
No, who'd you do the interview with?
You remember that old game show, the no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, and stop.
It said there was 83 people.
That's how it feels.
Wow, that's crazy. But when I got on the game, it said that there was only...
I swear to God.
Who was interviewing you?
I was like, I wonder what happened.
If I get crashed in the middle of this 30-minute set, I decided to write 30 minutes of absolute pure new material for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. For those of you who don't already know me or have seen me perform, I'm Haze. I've been doing comedy for a little while and comedy on VR for even less time. But you guys have been so amazing that I continue to do this. And if you take a look at my bio, I have a love you even more, Lingie.
So much.
I have my Cash App on the bio. Just know that the money is not going directly to me. In the future, I plan on doing a lot of benefit shows, a lot of benefit comedy shows. So a lot of that money is going to go towards that. So that stuff's going to be all donated. So keep that in mind. I got some pretty big plans coming in the next couple months. So hope you guys get to see me for that. Without further ado, for anyone who's not familiar, I like to make sure that we all stay in tune with the things that are happening in the world around us, outside of VR, the things in the real world. So, Chief, what time is it?
It's time for the news.
It is time, live at the Savvy, for your February 8th news report.
Yes.
The United States Marine Corps has ordered a force-wide inspection into the barracks' living spaces on all main bases. Numerous past reports have cited a dire need for improving the living standards of Marines assigned in many rooms with structure damage, utility issues, pests, and black mold. Granted, the mold has only been identified after most Marines noticed mushroom growth in the usual hiding spot for their blow-up dolls. But in all seriousness, the new Marine barrack look pretty good. I gotta say, new furniture, washing machines, dial-up internet. Who knows? They might even let the Marines of different races be in the same bunk. In other countries' news, it has been discovered that King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer following a procedure due to an enlarged prostate, which apparently is no insult to anyone that one of the leading headlines today is that of a royal ass.
Fucking amazing.
The king urged men to regularly check with their doctors, especially if they're experiencing symptoms common with colon cancer. I am also here to let you guys know that getting your prostate checked is very important, and it's not as scary or awkward as you might imagine. My doctor does everything he can to make me feel comfortable. Warm examination tables, lavender candles, Michael Bolton CD. flavored KY jelly. You know, the best part is when he puts his hand on my shoulder and gives me a count off before the examination. And then once it's in, his other hand ends up on my other shoulder. And most importantly, he never forgets to schedule me for a follow-up. A U.S. drone strike has recently killed a pro-Iranian commander. In response, Iraq has slammed this action and has since criticized Washington for the act, which is kind of like a pedophile complaining about cock blocking.
I got genuinely.
Another international news headline. An Italian mafia boss has just been captured in France after escaping a maximum security prison last year. He was said to have escaped prison by scaling the prison walls with bedsheets tied together. Note that this escape plan would never work in the United States, given the fact that everyone by now has jersey, and that would slip at the slightest weight applied. The mafia boss was caught at a luxurious restaurant dining with a female companion. Although not charged, this despicable man's top crime was setting the bar way too high for the rest of us for this coming Valentine's Day. Way to fucking go.
Crashed.
Bastard!
Oh, yeah.
And that was your news report for the Savvy. And now back to your regularly scheduled comedy show.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good, man.
Hell yeah. I love you.
Oh my God, they don't say Haze enough. Haze, I love you. Hey, it's me, Jimmy.
I love you all. You guys are
I love
great.
you more, Haze. Don't listen to them.
Everything you
I
want.
love you the most, Haze.
Hang on. Slow down.
I was
Valentine's
waiting
is
to say
still
that,
a
but I
week
didn't know if it was
away.
appropriate.
I have 7 days to disappoint every single one of you. just way too excited for that on this table. You guys are great.
I love that too.
Come on, Haze, I'll give you everything and anything you want. Come to me.
I'm used to being
You can-
disappointed.
you can give me my dad back with a carton of milk and a pack of cigarettes.
You can call me daddy at the end of the night if you want.
I can be your dad.
I'll call you daddy at the end of the night.
I have a dad already. He's cool. These are just jokes. I'm just an asshole. I mean, at least my asshole isn't like King Charles, but you know, get him checked, guys.
I'd like to check.
Well, already. So,
Something's gonna be enlarged, and it sure won't be your prostate.
oh my. You'll be pleased to know that I didn't have all this like crowd work planned until much later in the show. I actually have something for you guys, but I'm getting ahead of myself. For
I hope
for
it's a dick
Black
pic.
History Month,
Unsolicited.
I would like to address an issue that has been really bugging me, especially this month. The N-word. Right. You know the one I'm talking about. Ninja. Because arguably, the word ninja as a replacement for the N-word is just as racist as the N-word itself. I mean, think about it. You're essentially going around talking about a group of people that you can't see in the cover of night. They're sneaky. and they steal things, and they hate water. See? I'm telling you, it's incredibly offensive. And the worst part is, it's completely uncreative. Like, you can take that word, take N-word, you can make slight variations to it, and you could describe other groups of people with that word. You got a white guy that speaks exclusively in Ebonics and likes Eminem a little too much. You call him the N-word, but you replace the N with a W. Not creative.
Hello, Ephraim. Did you want anything?
Got, Middle Eastern person? Again, N-word, but with the word sand in front of it. How about someone...
Oh, true. They
How about
do
someone
that.
who's half black, half Asian? That word already exists. It's the bug that's like similar to tick, except much smaller.
No.
Wait, what?
Southerners will get that joke. It's fine, I'll be here all night. You can take the time to Google it.
I don't get it.
You could just Google what is the bug that is smaller than ticks but similar, and you'll get the punchline of the joke. Don't make me say it.
I could just reverse Google image search your dick pic.
I feel like I should make you say
Joke's on you, I'm behind a paywall. Good luck finding results on that. You know, with all the hate in the world,
I got time.
with all the offensiveness in this world, you would imagine that there would be more offensive slurs against different internet groups. Like my earlier years on 4chan and Best Gore, I decided to do a little bit of research. And after I emptied half a box of tissues, I found out that there weren't many offensive terms to represent communities of people on the internet. So tonight, Savvy, we're gonna play a little game where we're gonna come up with some. I'll list a group.
As soon as my regulars get on.
You guys tell me what slur you came up with.
But I don't want.
I'll compare it to what I came up with. All right?
World. I'm gonna check every computer.
Oh god.
So the first slur we need to come up for is Twitch streamers. Any suggestions?
Parasites.
Twitch streamers.
I hear parasites. I hear parasites. Like, I just want to hear it one more time so that my viewers on Twitch can hear it as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Parasites, huh? Very well. What was that, Nerdy Nanny?
They're porn stars, and I should know.
They're porn stars. You know what? I am bearing myself for a camera for people who are definitely not tipping me for my personality. So you're onto something there. Here's the word I came up with. I picked
There's a system on the stage that ducks
Internet
volume of people
Israeli.
so that we can hear the performer
Since
better.
they always seem that they want our attention, but when you finally look, it's either really lame or war crimes. No in between.
Whatever you do, like, when you're done with your course, that's probably going
Oh no! Hey, no, 1v2 has been outed as a creep now. Oh dear.
Alright, here's the next one, guys.
It's funny because he's lagging too.
There we go.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yuki.
There we go. I think I'm somewhat back.
Oh no, he's dying.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I can last. I can last. I promise. I promise this doesn't normally happen.
That's what she said.
Performance anxiety.
You know, 1 in 10 men,
You know what?
struggle with performance.
I have to look in this direction. It does a little better. Okay, I got one more for you guys. A slur for
He's
furries.
addressing this side of the stage.
A new update to my avatar.
We gotta come up with a slur for furries.
You have some nerve. You have some
We
nerve.
already have one. It's called yippers.
What was that, Cheese? Fur balls. You know what? That's not too far off from what I came up with. The slur I came up for them is Kirby's.
And then, or here, can take your drink order.
Because they may look cute and harmless on the outside, but the eldritch horrors that reside in the community are best left unseen.
Hold on.
We can sell literally anything.
Also, the fans of both are usually stacked financially and no stranger to high-level programming. Alright. I got one more for you guys. We need to come up with a slur for people who love VRChat.
Oh no.
Come on, a lot of you guys have been on VRChat longer than me. I'm sure you've come up with something.
Degenerates.
Dwellers, I hear dwellers. Anything? What was that?
That was awesome.
Maidenless?
User.
Yeah, it was a little
Yes, we're without maidens.
You know what? I gotta say, the one that I came up with. Oh, what's one over there?
Legends players.
Ganzy's got one. E-whore. Now you're just being mean to me.
From Winnie the Pooh?
Oh yes.
Ace doesn't get some I mean, what?
Yes, the 100-acre wood with characters like Winnie the Pooh, the T word, and E-whore. Alright, so the word I got is absolutely nothing like what you guys mentioned.
I love that.
I picked
What do you got for us, Haze?
Texans.
The Tea Ninja.
And my reasoning is, since we think we're the best community on the web, and it's because we are, catch up, losers. Well, that was a pretty fun game, guys. But unfortunately, a slur is a slur, and I'll be reporting you all to the cyber police of the internet. Or VR punks, whoever answers first.
If you know, you know.
Cars and sunglasses do you need at one time? You have like 2 of each.
The answer is
Ooh.
yes. There is no number.
Took a little sip of my drink. God, doing comedy for this long makes me feel like makes me feel like 3 scenes in a row with Riley Reid. My throat hurts.
Doing it longer than you. My whole life is a joke.
You know, I feel like I've had some pretty degenerate stuff on here. A lot of kinky folks on this platform have been giving me ideas. So, little detail about me. I don't know if this is a little too risque, but you guys should know. I feel comfortable enough telling you guys this. I have a pretty big nose in real life.
Let's go.
And
Thank you.
And
for
I
being
figure
wrong.
if maybe I stick 2 vibrators up my nostrils and go down on a girl, her brain will melt. I'm so glad that a good majority of you are imagining it, and I see some people with full body tracking just immediately tensed up, and I know that's how I know it's a good idea. By the way, if your partner doesn't do more than 3 positions in a single session, don't make them feel bad for being don't make them feel bad about being boring or whatever. They probably just don't have Go-Go Loco. But you know, I'm actually talking about real life sex. So unless you want to end up as a blooper on efucked.com, just play it safe, lovebirds.
I love watching those. Holy shit. That's good shit.
You know, you can always just... Like, my trick is you can always just put on a condom to last a little longer for the sensitivity. Like, congratulations, you just bought yourself 10 more seconds. I feel like whenever I try ERP for the first time, I want to sync up my Love Ends toy with theirs, but I just hope that my patterns and speed are compatible with theirs. I don't want them to think that the vibes are off between us.
Oh my god.
You guys make me feel great. That was the worst joke I've written in a long time. Like no, don't encourage me. That was stupid. Stupid.
That was a good one.
Well, well, like it was, like we're all aware.
I'll keep my wholesome table.
Valentine's Day is coming up, so you know what that means. Bad poetry, chocolate-covered roses, stale candy, and at least 2 pregnancy scares. But enough about the average family reunion in Ohio. Let's talk about the actual holiday. I've never had much luck in romance or dating. I don't think I'm ugly, but if I ever become a model, it'll be the poster boy for the suicide hotline. I'm not hideous, but I definitely wasn't any girl's first pick. You know what I mean? Like, I'd make a great serial killer because how many people wouldn't look at me? Again, I'm not hideous, but I definitely look like I have a great personality.
At the very least, a great nose.
And in real life, I don't look that much better. A girl once told me, when I think of you, tall, dark, and handsome comes to mind. And what she meant was, I'm only handsome when it's dark. And she lied about the tall part because that's what women do! So, I'm a Marine veteran in real life. Hoorah. I've been going to the VA for my injuries, mostly my neck, my back, stuff like that. I twisted my ankle bad one time in the middle of reloading my rifle. And when I told some of my non-military friends that story, they asked me, why didn't you just switch weapons? I need to hang out with gamers less.
Oh yeah.
I left the Marines as a corporal at the rank of corporal. The VA recently diagnosed me with major depression. So even my own mental illness outranks me.
Okay. Luckily, I haven't had any suicidal thoughts.
So much.
Although I think if my major depression ever said I should kill myself,
Press the trigger.
I'm scared I would have to respond with, "Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir."
You have to hold the trigger.
You know, I'm in a pretty good town with a good VA clinic, though. I'm getting the good health care that I need. I feel like if it ever gets worse, someone's jobless grandson will pop out of the bushes and say they're an RN. But when I was living in Austin, Texas, though, sure, there's big hospitals and stuff like that, but you're not getting the same quality of medical care. There's this hospital in Austin, and this is totally real. You can look this up. There is a hospital that I went there called Ascension. Think about that name. Ascension. They're implying that under their care, you will likely ascend into heaven. Which is the last thing you want to hear from an institution in charge of your well-being. But you know what? I have a theory. Maybe the reason why they're called Ascension is not for any religious symbolism, but actually because they're non-religious. Maybe their motto is like, hey, we might not be entirely sure if God or heaven exists, but rest assured, we will get you there to find out for yourself. God, imagine your insurance not working at that hospital. What do they do to you? Actually save your life? Imagine they just save your life just to bill you. And that is the American healthcare system, y'all. And you know what else it is? It is also my time. You guys have been a fantastic crowd. I am so happy to have performed here again. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. I will see you guys again very, very soon.
We love you, Haze. We love you, Haze.
Let's go. Haze, good job, man. Good job.
There's no exit stage right for this thing.
Turn every avatar back on, you'll crash into
What an exit, right? I put everything on high settings.
Thank you so much, Haze. Let's give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The wonderful Haze. Incredible comedian. He prepares